What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Blizzard here, aka Alan, and today I'm finally bringing a video of me doing something to the GLI. It's about time, right? Behind me, I got a NEUSPEED box. All right. Before I get into anything, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Anthony over at NEUSPEED. Me and him were talking back and forth about some things, and he was helping me out by getting this. So, Anthony, if you watch this, I want to say thank you. But yeah, what this is a box. Okay, it's a NEUSPEED. Yeah, okay. It's a discharge pipe from NEUSPEED, and as you will see here, it comes with the charge pipe, the discharge pipe, and a turbo muffler. The leaked kit, I think is what they call it. Yeah. So yeah, you get nice boxing, by the way. Like, this is actually some nice organized boxing. I tore it all up already because I wanted to look at it when I got it. But yeah, you get your discharge pipe. Pretty nice. I forget the dimensions difference on these, but I know the stock is like 2 something CFM and this one's 500. And then you have your nice little turbo muffler delete here. Nice billet aluminum. Looks very pretty and nice. Then you have a little rubber hose here. One thing I was shocked was I don't see very many companies send you instructions. Sometimes you don't need instructions, obviously, but it's still nice to have. Like, they even tell you, like, you know, what comes with it and what tools. And if you're doing this, you're going to need a T25 Torx, a T30 Torx, an 8mm nut driver, a 5mm hex key wrench, and a 7mm nut driver and a screwdriver. I don't have any nut drivers, so I'm just using a 1/4" ratchet with some sockets. You can do that too. But yeah, it's nice. They give you a whole, you know, instruction booklet here. I think Anthony did this on purpose. I'm not sure. So I want to get wheels for this next spring. Sorry about that. Anyways, what I was saying was, I think Anthony did this on purpose. Probably not, but they probably do this anyways. But I'm going to say Anthony did it. Look at that. Look at that. I want to buy some new wheels next spring. Or trade this thing in for an RS3. Anyways, let's get started. All right. Like I said, you got parts list and yada. Take these two little. Hold on. Let me turn this fancy light on right here. Oh, boom. Yeah, all the light you need. Basically, you're gonna pull these 2 tabs off on this, the secondary air pump, I think it is. Okay, I did this earlier. Okay. Pull that off, get out of the way. Then you got all these Torx here you got to take off to get the thing out. And you're going to have this clamp back here. I already loosened it because it was clear down underneath here and it was a pain butt to get to. So, yeah, I loosened that up already. So I kind of went a little ahead. But let me get the air filter off here and I will go from there. Okay. Misread that. You don't take these off, you just pull the whole air box off. So basically you got to take this off and that off, and then you should have to pull slightly amount of pressure. Just like that. And then, just for safe casings, put a rag or something over your turbo inlet, just so nothing gets in there and causes any unwanted damage. All right, so we are here now. Yeah, we're here now. You have this clamp right here. This is the factory charge pipe you're replacing. You got this clamp you need to take off. You got to take this off. And then any of these wires or anything that's connected to this needs to come off. I actually want to get the short shifter from them, from NEUSPEED, and swap it out for that. So let me get this clamp off, this off, and then you either need jack stands or a lift or some sort to get the clamp on the bottom. So let me get this off. All right, guys. That's too much of a light glares. Like I said, the book says take this off, then take this whole hose off later, but I just went ahead and did it now just because. Then you're going to take this off. You're going to have one clip right here and another one down there. So now we're going to raise it up. I think that's the only clips. I'm sure there's more on the bottom. But from the top, that's all I think I can see. So I think there's only 2 clips up here. I'm gonna raise it up, and then we're gonna take it off from the bottom. Take the clamp off the bottom, and I think there's a couple more clips down there we have to get off. But yeah, let's lift it up in the air, and then I'll see you when we're down there. All right, we got the car in the air here. Having it in the air here makes me really want to get rid of that exhaust. Need to do that. So when you're down here, you're gonna have a T25 Torx. I got lazy with the ratchet and pulled out the reliable Milwaukee here. You're gonna take, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 bolts, I think. Yeah, so we're just gonna zip these off real quick here. I wasn't about to hand crank all these out, so brought old reliable out. And old reliable just died on me. Hold on. Got a new battery. Let's try it now. Out of all the timing that could die, did it then. There's some of you that don't know, this is actually the first time I've worked on my car, besides doing just a simple service on it. It's kind of cool to see all the things they've done to this car. I think it actually, it might just come out. Oh yeah, okay, so it isn't those ones. Don't use this video as a full how-to. What's going on? Oh, I see the deal here. Come on. Got these little like tabs on it. Don't want to move. Okay, got the belly pan off. I went ahead and disconnected this little clamp right here. It just slides off. There's another one up here. I don't know if you can really see up there, but it's right up here. One thing I've noticed, this thing has a really small starter on it. It's kind of wild. But anyways, yeah, then you're gonna take this clamp off. I don't know why I was using a ratchet when I have stuff like this. That clamp off, and then the other mounting screw is right here. It's kind of fun to get to, but we're gonna try. I don't like to do stuff on. Oh wait, I decided to jump in because I was getting too.
Because I fucking got it.
She was getting impatient. Yeah. Here it is. Look how small that is. Just take a look how small that is. And this is what it can change with. I tend to make things a little more difficult. I really need to proofread things like instructions, because you don't have to take this off, but I did it anyways. It just kind of made it coming out a little more pain. It made it a lot more pain in the butt to get out, but it's out now, so who cares? I believe you do have to take these grommets off the original ones. Probably lower the car down and change the for the turbo muffler before I throw it. Well, I guess we'll put this on the bottom first. I'll start that for him, I think, hopefully. Yeah, we gotta remove both of these. How I actually do that, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. Probably just like by pulling. Let me get this out. Can this come out, please? Bro, come out. Here's the grommet on both sides. Oh, it's a whole grommet, that's why. I don't particularly know how to get this all the way out. Like the screw needs to come out though. Yeah, like that. Just push this over there, and then make sure you have the same orientation. Oh God, don't scratch it up. I will say these are some high quality parts. It seems like a lot better than some of the stuff I have ordered. Oh, and by the way, intake will be here December 17th. Not gonna tell you what brand it is. I just say it's been back ordered for like 3 months. And it finally came on stock, and I was finally able to order it. So that'll be the next thing. Well, that I can think of. Okay, got the new grommets on here. They're a pain, but the grommets are on here. So yeah, we're just gonna throw it back in there. It actually says on the book, and I probably should follow the instructions because I haven't, and I keep messing things up. But it says to take the turbo muffler off before doing this, but I'm just gonna do this now because I think I have enough room with as big as this is. I probably won't. I feel like I should do it, but I'm not gonna do it. So, gonna fish your on up there and just trying to get out of the way of everything. You gotta rotate it a little bit, and a little sauce here, a little sauce there. This way, actually. There's a lot of, one thing you will find if you do this, there's a lot of hoses, wires, and everything just kind of in the way. And it makes it very much a pain to get up there. As you can tell, how long it's taken me to even get this started up there. You just gotta hold your tongue in the right position. Ow. This is when it would have been nice to have some of that. Well, I guess you can't because it's on the lift. I'm not catching on. Can't see what I'm doing. Like that. So we're going to start this screw right here. And then you can go through and start putting your clips back in. I better not tighten that just yet. Yeah, we're not going to tighten that just yet because I want to get up top, get all that situated first. So we're going to drop her down and okay. Right now I'm getting off the turbo muffler. There's 3 Allen bolts. There's these 2 right here and then one on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. The bottom one's kind of a pain to get to, but you gotta get that right angle on it. And there's an O-ring under here and you want to be careful because you don't want to drop that because I think you've reused that. I haven't looked at the thing, but I'm pretty sure we reuse that, don't we? Yes, we do. So hopefully it stays, but just watch it because you don't want it to come out because you gotta have that O-ring. There's the last bolt for that. And then we're gonna just carefully slide this out. Can't tell if that O-ring is still there or not. Okay, it's still there. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't want it to fall. Well, here's your turbo muffler, I guess. I've never messed with a turbo muffler before, that's why I'm kind of just like, what? This thing's weird looking. This is what's getting replaced with, obviously. So you can see the massive difference. So I'll be the first to admit I'm not 100% sure what this is going to do besides make some, maybe hear some noises. Like not a blow off or anything, more of like a spool, I think. I think the whole purpose of these is people that buy turbos cars, they're not into cars, they hear, they don't like that. They take it to the dealership. Or it's just because this is bigger and it allows more airflow. It's probably that. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% sure with this stuff. Never really messed with it before. The Audi never had a turbo muffler. So yeah, you're going to reuse the same screws. You're just going to basically, same way we put it in, and then 3 screws on it. And I think that's all that we do for this, right? Use grease and okay, and then install NEUSPEED billet turbo outlet adapter using the 3 original bolts and tighten evenly. So as you can see, I already got this already back up on here. So I'm gonna drop a bolt. I always drop bolts when I do stuff like this. Okay, I got all them bolts started. They're finger tight. Now keep in mind you're going into an aluminum piece here. You know, just a little snug. You don't want to strip these out. That's why I'm using, kind of why I'm using a 1/4" ratchet instead of a 3/8. Well, one, because I ain't got a room for a 3/8. Just be careful. You don't want to strip these because that would not be ideal to fix in this scenario here, especially when it's your daily. I really got to learn how to beef up my daily, but you know, what's the fun in that? I'm just doing this one right. The Audi was not right. The Audi was cheap. It was, I think it was like I snugged them all down and gave them a little, like I got them tight and just a little 1/4 turn. I didn't go crazy with it. It's not like you're doing fluid or anything, but this is boost. You don't want to like be leaking boost, of course. So I think let me just look here. So, okay, so then the big boy here. Oh, I forgot to mention they send you some zip ties. And these two fancy dancy clamps, bro. Like these things are fancy. If there's one thing I could have asked for in this kit, this isn't a hate on them, it's just how I am. I wanted a NEUSPEED sticker. That's just how I am. But you have like this NEUSPEED intercooler kit, discharge pipe, air charge pipe thing, sticker that comes with it. So, you got this fancy dancy big boy here. Now I always make sure I can put these clamps on here that way if I ever need to get to them, they're not gonna be a pain. So like this one's gonna go, I need to loosen these actually. This is some like fancy dancy boots right here. So this is gonna go on like so, yep. So I want this one to be, all right guys, I kind of skipped ahead a little bit. I don't remember where I left off, but as you can see, it's all on there. The muffler's on there. Everything's on there, yeah. The clamps there. And this clamp, I didn't want to put it in that position, but with me having the factory airbox still, if you put it on this side, it's in the way of it, so you had to change that. That clamps back here. It seems like it'll be fine. I got this tightened up. I still need to go underneath and tighten everything up, but I'm not going to show that. I mean, I think I got everything pretty decently figured out. Give it this, no longer have this skinny little plastic, crappy, no power. Now we got a more power, baby. A more power. A little bit, anyways. I think, I don't know. Yeah. Again, huge thank you to Anthony for helping me out on this deal. I really appreciate Anthony. Hopefully we can do some more deals. There's a lot more I'd like to do this car. As you can see, she's completely stock. Airbox will be December 17th, I think is when it's supposed to come in. So that'll probably be the next video on it. Maybe not, because I might order me the short shifter. I'm not sure yet. I do want to get some other things on this car, downpipe exhaust, etc. I want to get a catch can for it. Probably just going to do lowering springs for now because I cannot afford air. Plus, I kind of I'm going to read this. Just it says, factory airbox note, due to the vehicle's production variation and tolerances, the lower half of the factory air filter may rub against the silicone hose when the engine torques. Install the included 1/2 inch inner diameter O-ring like the diagram below shows. It's like that. Of course, I'm gonna put that on there, but it might and it might not, but they do give you that option just in case. So you can put that on there and you can, yeah, be out of the way. But like I said, this thing ain't gonna have a factory airbox long. So again, thank you, Anthony and NEUSPEED. My thought on the product, I guess I'll just say, it looks very minty fresh. It looks like it's got a more power potential. Yeah, it's a lot better than plastic. Like I said, I can't really say anything about this. The billet turbo muffler was really, I mean, it's very high quality, nice. Like I said, I don't know, you know, this is the first time I've ever dealt with this, so I can't really give my good opinion on it, I guess, but it is nice. It's all billet aluminum. I assumed it's CNC machined. The pipe's pretty good. The pipe you can get in black, red, or blue. Yeah. I will make sure I put a link in the description to the part, so if any of my other Mark 7 GLI guys out here want to get this, you can see. Is there anything else I should cover? So yeah, I think that's it. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd really help me out. I'd like to get to 1,000 before the end of the year, but we only have a month. I don't know if that can happen, but it would be awesome if it did. So like, comment, share the video if you want, and until then, I will see y'all in the next one. Later.